Maybe it's a Yorkshire thing. Again, elegant looking drive from Mandhana. But delighted.
Yeah, we've been really lucky. The forecast wasn't great for today, but it seems to have missed us, thankfully.
Right arm over.
And it's so good from England. They've been brilliant. The minute they went out there this morning, and this is going to be a tough little session now till lunch for Mandhana and Verma.
I just wonder if that, I think Heather Knight had the follow-on in mind anyway, but if that really secured it. Here's Brunt then. Absolute delicious delivery to get rid of Vestergaard. So another new ball, fresh seamers, and also it gives Sophie Eccleston a little breather as well.
Yeah, she's put in a good stint this morning as Sophie Eccleston, but she's going to play a massive part in this test match and getting these 10 wickets that England need.
First runs of the second innings, and it should be 4. That was one aspect of Simriti Mandhana that we saw in that first innings for India. The time at the crease, unruffled by the situation. Glorious shot.
Yeah, she plays this shot so well. She sits on the back foot, plays it late under her eyes, times it so well. We actually had a good chat with her downstairs. Obviously socially distanced, and she was talking about how good the pitch was, and she really enjoyed batting on it, and how she missed out. She was absolutely gutted that she missed out on the 3 figures.
So given the situation,
Yeah, this way.
and how well and freely the 2 slips, gully, Ringfield. We've already seen 2 days in a session of wonderful cricket. Go back to Heather Knight's 95, her partnership with Nat Siver. Sophia Dunkley on debut, the England collapse, the back end of the first day. Partnership between these 2 yesterday, and then the collapse subsequently. Treated. And especially from last night to this morning, we're in the next room watching. You simply can't take your eyes off it.
Felt like every ball this morning, especially that England were going to get a wicket, and just shows a bit of pressure. Some fantastic bowling as well. And England have sort of clawed their way back into this game after the big partnership.
Had a fielding position for Mandhana. Just a cover on the catch. Tempted with this swing to employ that again. So again, a good piece of timing. Beaten the infield, might not reach. Well done in the end from Kate Cross.
Landed in the middle there.
Yes, stand up. Just take the boundary.
He's just got away with that. Umpire's happy. And it's for that particular ball.
Yeah, and that's the ball that Shrubsole wants to bowl against Mandhana. She wants her trying to drive through this offside. You've got the two slips, you've got the gully in, but as we said, daggers potentially having that short extra cover person just in a bit tighter.
We're actually talking about having two in there as well. Two runs from the over, 11 without loss.
Now this is going to be the matchup now, I think. And we've got Mandhana just beautifully driving, but I think Shrubsole to Verma, that ball coming back in to Shafali, but Verma, there wasn't quite as much swing when they first came out yesterday with the new ball. This could be an interesting passage.
Yeah, I agree, and I just wonder about the field that's going to get set for Verma. Because as good as she is through the offside, I'd just be tempted, yeah, mid-on, mid-wicket could be in the game, just with the ball drifting back into her. Short cover point. Put on the catch. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. When your timing is that pure, doesn't matter where you bowl.
Absolutely glorious again from Shafali Verma. Just the pure timing. It's the check drive. Maybe slightly wide of off stump, but unbelievable shot.
Well, it didn't go for Anya Shrubsole. It might have just started that a little bit too wide. When you do bowl as big in-swingers, there's a little point where it won't go if you just do throw it out too wide. Fascinating passage of play. 25 without loss. Not 4 overs been bowled in this follow-on. Verma 16 off 10.
Her discipline has been incredible. You know, this is what's impressed me the most. And, you know, I was definitely one person at the start of play saying she should be in the middle order. I hadn't seen enough of her playing T20 cricket, mind you, but the way she's been so disciplined, good ball, she's respected. But if there's anything there, and it's a great example of how to bat in women's Test cricket. She's just basically anything in her area, and as she said on interview, her natural game, and her natural game is to hit that for 4.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not stifling that natural game because of the change of format. You can think that there is another way to play. Oh, well, you've got longer format. I'll just shut up shop a little bit or have to rein myself in. She's not done that. But on the flip side, she's also shown that she has got that excellent defensive technique, imperative for Test cricket. Respecting the ones that are bowled on the good length, but really giving the treatment to those that aren't.
And that was probably the criticism of the Indian batters last night, wasn't it? They came in and they were quite defensive. They were getting sort of short balls that they were patting back to the bowlers and then padding up to good balls. You know, they weren't playing the natural game, and Shafali Verma has definitely done that.
Even that has rocketed to that short fielder. I'd like to see where this hits on the bat, because very rarely does it not find the sweetest spot.
Look at that, straight out the middle. I just feel so privileged. I am literally sat right behind the bowler's arm here and getting to see this young Indian talent play so naturally. Look at her, she's so chilled.
Wouldn't be afraid to throw a bumper in here, though, if you're Anya Shrubsole. strong off the... Just keep the batter honest. And it's 4 more. Anything loose, anything. You've got to be so pinpoint accurate when bowling to Shafali Verma, or you will go to the boundary. Fabulous way to finish the over, 29 without loss.
Can we ask them not to do that again? Is that okay? And then it's so wet. It's like almost going down further now.
And that's why your bumper suggestion is a good one, isn't it? Because her natural game is to take it on, isn't it? Because that's what she does in ODI cricket, and you can see that she would take it on.
It's great, the dynamic, though, because of the partnership of yesterday between Verma and Mandhana. And the way that they've started this innings, you know, chipping into that. Someone wants a walk. Come on, take me out, Dad. Take me out. So much affection to be had around the stands. But because things, especially wickets, has fallen in those clumps and clusters, India now trail by 136. They're 29 runs already into that follow-on target. So England don't need to feel too bad or worried in that respect. Because it can happen. 1 brings 2, brings 3.
Yeah, they should take so much confidence from what they did last night that, you know, these two give chances. And if they take them, they're into a batting order that is low in confidence. We batted poorly yesterday afternoon. And England will be very much the favourites to win this.
Gone! Brunt gets Mandhana. Looped up to second slip, gratefully accepted. England have the first breakthrough.
Exactly what I said. You've got to believe they'll get the breakthrough. They give chances and have taken it this time. It's a huge wicket. Simriti Mandhana. And
it's a little bit of a nothing shot from Mandhana. Easily taken from Nat Siva. Joyous in celebration, the perfect way for England to take lunch. Mandhana gone for 8, caught Siva, bowled Brunt. She finally has a bit of success after being bludgeoned by